Ladies and gentlemen, today we are recording a review of the Samsung Galaxy S5. Some of you are going to say, oh, well, again, that phone is years old. It's 2 or 3 or 4 years old. Who's going to want it? People that are looking for a used cell phone, or people that are on or near a store that may still have these in stock. They still sell these somewhat. If you see another phone like this right here coming into frame, it's because I'm using it as my light to get additional light. Anyway, this one is a Verizon Samsung Galaxy S5. They have a Metro PCS1. They have a T-Mobile, a Sprint. They have, I don't know, any of the other stores out there as well. This one's a Verizon. It comes with headset, which we don't have. It's a used one. It has a text notification, front-facing text notification right here on the left. Your speaker for the phone. Again, the little light sensitivity where if you go outside and it's really bright, it makes your phone brighter automatically, the auto light, and then auto dims it. Home button, app button, back button, front-facing camera. Back looks like this. Looks really beautiful. I'm going to try and get closer. The back looks really beautiful. It has the Verizon on it. It has all of it. Your speakers on the bottom left. Samsung Galaxy S5 etched in it. Very etched back. I don't know if, there you go. If you can see that, it looks like a golf ball etching. Looks really awesome. Feels awesome. It's anti-slip. It's not supposed to slip when your hand's sweaty. That's why they have those ridges in it. So you're going to open it up. There's your home. It's asking for software update, as always. It'll always say that. And if you say later and you install it, reinstalls it again and again and again. So cancel it. Some of these are Will you just stop? Install later, fine, whatever. It's just really annoying when it does that. You have your basic apps. It comes with Chrome. I'm just going to go to basic apps. Chrome, contacts, phone call, texting, Gmail, emergency alerts. I'm going to try and get even closer now because that would actually be a lot better for you guys. Sorry about that. I'm just kind of throwing this together on the spot because I got people that want to buy this. I bought it to resell it. So, clock, Chrome, camera, caller ID, Audible, no one uses it. Amazon people use that, but I usually go through the website. Calculator and calendar. Battery life lasts around 9 to 12 hours, depending on what your settings are. On the lowest settings, it'd be 12. No Wi-Fi, no mobile data, no phone calling, no texting. Well, maybe a few texts. It'd be 12 hours. If you actually use it heavily, 9 hours. And then over a year, the more you recharge the phone, the battery goes down and down and down. It'd probably be 5 to 4 hours in a year. This one lasts still a long time because she hardly ever used the lady I bought it from. And other ones are Google Plus, Maps, Music. Love the Music app on Samsung. Hate it on everything else because it's always Google Music, and I hate it. Messages, Memo, My Files, Phone, Settings, Playbooks, Movies, and TV. So these are your standard settings. The specs of it, I gotta go and find the... Oh, it has a voice recorder as well. Your Verizon apps, as you'd expect. Settings, Play Music. It does have Google Music, but I like the Samsung more. Play Store. And let me see if I can find... What am I looking for? These are all the ones that I guess she had. I didn't wipe the memory yet. Trying to see if I can find the RAM wiper. I remember I used one of these a long time ago and I couldn't find the RAM wiper on it to save my life. Well, okay. It probably has 1.5 to 2 gigabytes of RAM. It is compatible with Pokemon Go. You do get the augmented reality with Pokemon Go where the Pokemon pop up in real life. And you move your camera and they pop up. So you do get augmented reality, which is awesome. I have tested it. Yes. So it's awesome. It supports up to 128 gigabytes of memory, I believe, via SD card. It's a micro SD card slot. And we're going to look at the specs of the camera and the video. Sorry I couldn't get you the actual specs on everything else. I don't know if it's quad-core or octo-core or something like that. Video recording mode goes up to limit for MMS. Slow motion recording, awesome. I didn't know it did that. Fast motion recording, which is time-lapse, and smooth motion recording, which is stabilized. The video formats, it got 16 megapixel camera, front facing, 6 megapixel, not front facing, back. The back camera, this camera right here on the back has 16 megapixels. I'm sorry for that. I'm getting my terminology screwed up. And the video, it has auto ISO, auto manual mode on ISO as well. I'm not going to get into that. It has high dynamic range, which makes sure your dark's darker, your bright's brighter, and it levels everything out. Which is very, very much needed for people who are using these for video. The formats are 640 by 480, 4x3, 1280 by 720, 16 by 9, 1920 by 1080. What? 4K? And 4K video mode. Wow! So 3 2840 by 2160. I had no idea. Oh my god. Wow. I had no idea that a phone this old had 4K. Wow. So yeah, there you go. I hope you like this review. It's a great phone. It's really fast. It seems to be really responsive as well. Let's look at the screen. The screen is made of glass. Very, very responsive. The speaker's really loud. I would play songs, but I don't want to get copyright. Yeah, very, very responsive screen. Nice battery life. Nice recording features. So, if you're in the market looking for a used one on any of the networks, this is definitely a nice phone. I guess for now, by today's standards, it'd be for an intermediate, because it does have some kind of extra features. But back in the day when this first came out, it was for high-end users. Very, very high-end. Definitely buy it. The SD card slot, like I said, you take the back off, you just pop it off, and it'll be right around here above the battery, and the SIM card's right beneath it. And charger port, I forgot about that. Charge port looks amazing. It's actually kind of like chrome. I don't know if it's metal or not. But you flick this over. Let me see if I can get it. I like how they protected it from water and moisture. Flick it open. The charger looks weird as crap. Just saying, it's not your standard Android charger. But you flick this open, and the charge port looks like that. Really, really weird. But it charges super fast, too. So I'm Josh from Job and Joshua's History of Some Reviews, and this has been an overview, a look at a review of the Samsung Galaxy S5. Catch you on the next video. Woo!